want to say hi, Peter?
Okay.
Hi.
Okay, good.
That's fantastic.
Perfect. Yes, stay right there.
Go ahead. Could you tell us your name? Introduce yourselves.
Okay. Hi, my name is Jose Caballero, and my wife Reina, and my portrait son Peter. Okay, Peter, could you say hi?
That's
Okay.
perfect. Could you tell us what happened to Peter?
5 years ago, Peter suffered a brain hemorrhage caused by an anterior venous malformation of the arteries in the brain. And unfortunately, I say unfortunately because he never had any sickness until then. After 5 months in the hospital, so many surgeries, 3 weeks later after we left the hospital, he had another brain hemorrhage on the same side of the brain, and the damage was much worse than the first one. So we stayed another 6 months. And by the time he left the hospital, his condition, mental, physical, so forth, he was very, very limited. He was very fragile, but he was alive, which was the starting point for us. And Peter is our only child. And he was 18, he's 24 now, and his improvement has been quite remarkable. Slow, but steady and positive. So far, no, medically speaking, he's stable.
Okay. So what was his condition like before he came here?
Before he came here, we tried several things to make him feel better. As far as rehabilitation is concerned, we went to several places which he had physical therapy, occupational therapy, speech therapy, and so forth. Right, son? Right. And he was responding quite well. We
can stop just a little bit to,
yeah, okay.
to putting in the...
Okay.
Okay? Okay. Sorry for the break. Now, Peter's staying better. Anyway, so during the 5 years, we tried different facilities, and we learned from every one of them. Fortunately, no one of them has a specific plan for Peter. So our search for what else we can do, what else is out there, how can we better him, was always there. So constantly we have looked and searched and asked and got some answers from some people, and we have tried, for example, the oxygen and the barbaric, not barbaric, what they call it, the chamber, the oxygen chamber, he went in there. And that was beneficial. Did it help him a lot? Who knows? But I'm sure it didn't hurt him. We tried several other causes, everything to help him. Anyway, as the years went by, Peter got better and better, and his response got better. However, his neck was off-center, always turning to one side. We didn't know what to do. Therapy says only time will tell. Some will say the damage in the brain is going to take time. Until we kept searching, keep asking, until I found, looking on the internet, upper cervical. And I had no idea what upper cervical was. My wife was concerned, what can we do with the jaw? So I even called the ear and throat specialist, and they told me there was not much, something they can do, but not much. But so I told my wife, listen, there is a place called Upper Cervical Care. It's close to the house, and again, maybe one of those sources that we can help in. So we brought him, and we were fortunate enough to meet Dr. Miguel Park, who brought us our knowledge of what actually it was, how it works, and how come he benefited from it. So we said, wow, okay, this is something that I never heard, but it's going to treat an area that probably will help him more than what we've been doing all along, which is maintain his balance on his neck, get the oxygen, get the signals to where it's supposed to go. And with all the work that we do and all the things that my wife does, maybe his response will be even better. So we started, and the first treatment, it was our first surprise. We had no idea whether it was going to work, it's not going to work. So we said, well, why not? Let's try it. The first day, he took the x-rays and he explained to us what was Peter's situation as far as his spinal, and we saw that, yes, there was a large, I shouldn't say damage because it's going to be corrected, but it was moved, and that can be fixed. And once he gets fixed, he will feel and get better. So the first day he got the first adjustments, we went back to the car, and I remember when we sat, Peter was looking straight. And my wife was saying, look at him. He is not turning his head to the left because this part is the one he has problem with. He has kept his mouth closed, which was something unusual. He always got his mouth open and turning this way, but this time it was not. So I said, now we have not told him, well, we have not said, Peter, turn your head, Peter, close your mouth. He just did it on his own. So that was a good sign. We brought him back a couple of days later, and they did another adjustment, and now we start seeing that he was breathing a little bit better. As the days went by, so far we have gone 10. This is our 10th visit. But we saw on the 3rd and the 4th visit that his speech was getting stronger, his voice was getting stronger. Now, let's keep in mind, like I said, I was fortunate enough to meet Dr. Miguel Park. He also explained to us this is what we should do at home. Work on his diaphragm. Do this for him. Make him relax. Have so many other advices that we did not receive from any other doctors. As we learn, most doctors are specialized on certain things, and they spend with you maybe 2 to 5 minutes, and that's it. Dr. Miguel Park takes the time, or he took the time with us to explain what we should do and what we should not do, to complement the treatment, which will all benefit. So we practice that. We continue to learn because it's also a learning experience for us parents to relearn what we did not know. But the bottom line is that we noticed that Peter starts talking more, reacting better, and maybe my wife has something to say.
The best I can notice is the posture. He's more, ¿cómo se dice derecho? Oh my
Straight.
God. Straight when he walks, when he stands up. Because I'll do that every day, that's why I can notice that. That's the main comment. The another main things, the doctor's attitude. That's the best for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so that's good. Now maybe Peter, now this is something Peter was always, the initiative was difficult for him, but let's try it. Peter, how do you feel after studying, coming to see Dr. Miguel?
Fine.
You feel fine? Do you feel that it has helped you? Good. You feel better? You feel good when you come here? You feel better after you live here? Would you like to say something? What would you like to say? Thank you. Okay. Okay, Peter, as you notice, that's another change. When a question was asked, it was a delay of his answer, 20 seconds, 25 seconds. His response is a little faster. The voice is stronger. The speech is slightly much clearer. And he can understand what you're talking about. Now, I did not ask him, I did not say what to say, that comes from him, and that means that his memory is also beginning to express himself. Well, like I said, it's been 10 visits. This is a long process, I understand, but in the 10 visits so far, it has been very encouraging for us. I'm sure he's in less pain than what he was. His feet when we brought it the first time, we were way off. Maybe, I don't know, 2 inches, I guess, or maybe 1.5 inches. But it was off. Now they are more even, meaning that probably the stress and the pain that he's been going for almost 5 years or over 5 years, because of not able to communicate, he's been just holding up or suffering, I should say. And that probably is better. I mean, obviously, he's more balanced, like my wife said, and that's helping him on his walking. We do walking every day, and we notice that he's able to stand up straighter, he's walking straighter, so all that. So we see many different positive changes in different parts of his body.
Anything else, Reina? You can speak in Spanish if you'd like to.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
La otra parte principal es que paré de ponerle cosas muy pesadas aquí porque yo quería que mi hijo hiciera esto por la posición que hacía así, y el doctor Miguel me dijo, no more. Now he's no more stressed in that way. Ya just leave him. Ya said, Peter, stay relajadito así, y ya él se pone así. Eso es otra parte principal del cambio que tenemos con este tratamiento.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No, la otra parte. Sorry.
Yes. No, go ahead.
Nos está ayudando también a relajarnos. Es not easy for me porque yo soy una persona que cambia mucho de actitud, muy rápido. Eso me está enseñando el doctor poquito a poco. Lo estoy escuchando, aunque por ratitos no quiero, pero lo estoy haciendo, a relajarme. Y con eso ayudo también a Peter a no tenerlo estresado, ¿no? Ahora estoy muy relajada, un poquito más, poquito. Pero me está ayudando en eso también. Gracias.
Yeah, thank you.